The familiar faces of Full House, 1987, the iconic show that defined the childhoods of so many, where are they now? Nearly 4 decades later, the cast who brought the Tanner family to life have embarked on journeys full of surprises. Today we'll take a look back at untold stories about their real names and ages in 2025. Who is still shining bright on screen? Who has taken a completely different path? And who has left this world leaving behind a heartfelt sense of loss among fans? Get ready, because this nostalgic journey is sure to touch your heart from the very first moment. Bob Saget portrayed Danny Tanner, the dedicated and slightly obsessive yet funny widowed father in Full House. He took on the role at 31, embodying a loving father who tried to juggle raising his 3 daughters and his career as a TV host, ultimately becoming an iconic 80s, 90s American television. In addition to Full House, Saget also played a key role as the narrator in the beloved series How I Met Your Mother. Though he was best known for his comedic talents, Saget also impressed audiences with his emotionally impactful roles and projects. In his personal life, Saget first married and had 3 daughters, then remarried Kelly Rizzo in 2018. His family was always his biggest source of inspiration. He was actively involved in charity work, particularly in raising funds for medical research in memory of his late sister who died from scleroderma. Tragically, Bob Saget passed away unexpectedly in 2022 at 65, leaving fans and colleagues in mourning. He is remembered as a gifted performer who brought both laughter and heartfelt emotion to his roles. Dave Coulier brought Joey Gladstone to life, a lovable, funny character known for his knack for voice impersonations and the iconic catchphrase, "Cut it out." At 28, Coulier took on this role, winning fans over with his distinct comedic style. Despite his popularity from Full House, Coulier chose to focus on stand-up comedy and voiceover work rather than pursue a career in film. After the series ended, he shifted to performing stand-up comedy and appearing in reality TV shows. On a personal note, Coulier experienced a divorce before marrying photographer Melissa Bring in 2014. Though he keeps a low profile, he has openly discussed quitting alcohol in 2019 after battling addiction for years. Now, at 65, Coulier lives a quiet life in Michigan with his family, continuing to pursue comedy and sharing his inspiring story of resilience. What do you think of Dave Coulier's transformation from TV stardom to a simpler, more meaningful life? If Joey Gladstone was your favorite character, type 1 in the comments and let us know. Candace Cameron Bure made her screen debut as DJ Tanner, the intelligent and compassionate eldest daughter in the Tanner family. At just 11 years old, she became one of the most adored teen stars on American television during the 80s and 90s. In her personal life, Candace married former hockey player Valeri Bure in 1996, and together they have 3 children. She places a high value on family and has mentioned that her strong Christian faith has been key in helping her face the challenges in her career and personal life. While balancing her professional and family life isn't always simple, she strives to keep both in harmony. Now 48, Candace remains active in acting and producing family-focused content, including Fuller House. She lives in California with her husband and children, enjoying a tranquil life and serving as an inspiration for those looking to achieve balance in their own lives. Jurnee Smollett played the role of Denise, Michelle Tanner's intelligent and lovable neighbor and best friend. Taking on the role at just 6 years old, Jurnee set the stage for what would be a flourishing career in acting. Her big break came with her portrayal of Letty in Lovecraft Country, which earned her critical praise and solidified her place as one of the most promising young stars in Hollywood. She's also been part of major projects such as Birds of Prey. In her personal life, Jurnee married musician Josiah Bell in 2010, and they share one son, though their marriage ended in 2020. While she keeps her private life low-key, Jurnee is an active advocate for social causes, particularly the rights of women and Black people. At 38, Jurnee continues to focus on her career, raise her son in Los Angeles, and use her platform to bring about positive social change. Blake Twomey-Wilhoit made his screen debut as Nicky Katsopoulos, one of the adorable twin children of Jesse and Becky Katsopoulos. He was only 2 years old when he joined Full House, and along with his twin brother Dylan, Blake brought a refreshing and humorous presence to the show, endearing himself to viewers with his charm and sweet dialogues. After Full House ended in 1995, Blake and Dylan chose not to pursue acting further. Blake redirected his career toward the technical side of the industry, becoming a sound engineer and working on renowned projects like Game of Thrones, earning acclaim for his skills. Now 34, Blake resides in California, concentrating on his sound engineering career while enjoying a peaceful life with his family. Jodie Sweetin made her debut on television as Stephanie Tanner, the spunky and lovable middle child in the Tanner family. She was just 5 years old when she took on the role and quickly became a fan favorite, especially known for her classic catchphrase, "How rude." Although she achieved fame at a young age, Jodie experienced many challenges after Full House ended in 1995. The difficulty of shedding her Stephanie persona and her struggles with addiction made her path to adulthood tough. However, Jodie persevered and now uses her personal story to inspire others. In her personal life, Jodie is a proud mother of 2 daughters and has gone through several marriages. Now 42, Jodie continues to participate in independent projects and lives in California, where she successfully balances her career and motherhood while sharing messages of hope and recovery. What's your take on Jodie's story of resilience? If Stephanie Tanner was a part of your childhood, leave a 2 in the comments. And keep watching, there are many more surprises in store about the Full House cast's remarkable journeys. Scott Weinger portrayed Steve Hale, DJ Tanner's high school boyfriend, delivering a sincere, humorous, and sweet portrayal of their on-screen relationship. Landing the role at 16, Scott quickly became a recognizable and beloved face on Full House. Beyond his role as Steve, Scott is well known for voicing the character Aladdin in Disney's iconic animated movie Aladdin, marking a notable achievement in his career. Though he found early success, Scott chose to focus on his education and graduated with an English degree from Harvard University. He has continued to stay in the entertainment world, working as a writer and producer on hit shows like Black-ish and 90210. In his personal life, Scott keeps a low profile, is married, and has 1 son. Loughlin portrayed Rebecca Becky Donaldson Katsopoulos. She was just 24 when she took on the role, and Becky quickly became a key member of the Tanner family. As Jesse Katsopoulos's wife and the mother of twins Nikki and Alex, Becky earned affection for her gentle demeanor, sharp intelligence, and her constant readiness to offer wise advice. In her personal life, Lori married fashion designer Massimo Giannoli in 1997, and the couple has 2 daughters. The public once admired her family life, but in 2019, Lori and her husband became involved in a college admissions scandal. After serving a brief prison sentence and working to restore her reputation, Lori expressed regret and turned her focus toward rebuilding her career and family relationships. Now 60 years old, Loughlin has become more private, focusing on charity work and independent entertainment projects. What are your thoughts on Becky's character and Loughlin's journey with its highs and lows? Did the scandal spark your curiosity about the story behind public life? If it did, leave a 3 in the comments and share your opinion. Andrea Barber portrayed Kimmy Gibbler, the eccentric, hilarious neighbor known for her unique style and quirky sense of humor. She took on the role at the age of 11 and quickly became popular with her playful banter, particularly with the character DJ Tanner. After Full House concluded in 1995, Andrea stepped away from acting to focus on her studies. She graduated with an English degree from Whittier College and later earned a master's in women's studies from York University in the UK. Andrea spent years working in academia before returning to the entertainment world. In her personal life, she married and has 2 children, though her marriage ended in 2014. Andrea has been open about her struggles with postpartum depression and balancing her life. Now 48, Andrea resides in California, where she focuses on her role as a mother and pursuing creative projects. Daniel Renteria and his twin brother Kevin Renteria alternated in playing the role of Nikki Katsopoulos, the playful and adorable son of Jesse and Becky Katsopoulos. Daniel took on the role when he was only a few months old, and the twins soon became a source of charming and humorous moments throughout the later seasons of the series. Although they left a sweet impression on audiences, Daniel and Kevin did not continue their acting careers after the show wrapped up in 1995. Their family opted to prioritize their education and personal growth over a future in showbiz. Today, at the age of 33, Daniel Renteria resides in California, leading a low-profile life away from the entertainment industry. Dylan Tahj Mowry made his debut on television alongside his twin brother Blake, playing Alex Katsopoulos, one of the playful and lovable twin children of Jesse and Becky Katsopoulos. He was just 2 years old when he joined Full House, and with Blake, Dylan quickly became a favorite among viewers thanks to their charm and funny moments on the show. After the series concluded, Dylan and Blake chose not to continue their acting careers, and instead focused on their studies and personal lives. Dylan pursued a career in sound engineering and has enjoyed significant success behind the scenes, contributing to well-known projects like Game of Thrones. His work in sound effects has earned him praise and even an Emmy nomination. At 34, Dylan lives in California, dedicating himself to his career in sound engineering while living a quiet, fulfilling life. Gail Edwards played Vicky Larson, a smart, graceful TV host and Danny Tanner's girlfriend. She joined the show at 37, bringing a sense of maturity and balance to the ensemble cast, while also adding depth to Danny's romantic arc. Vicky became a fan favorite due to her warm and independent nature and her strong bond with the Tanner family. Before Full House, Gail had established herself with prominent roles in It's a Living as Dot Higgins and Blossom. After her time on the show, she appeared in a few smaller projects before retiring to focus on her personal life. Now 72, Gail lives in California, enjoying a quiet life and keeping positive relationships with her former colleagues. While she is no longer working in the entertainment industry, she remains fondly remembered as a key part of the show, embodying the warmth and maturity that contributed to its charm. Deborah Stipe left a lasting impression with her role as Karen, a television reporter and Danny Tanner's colleague at the local news station. Appearing in multiple episodes in the late 80s and early 90s, Karen was adored for her mix of professionalism and humor, bringing additional color to Danny's work life outside of his family. Following her role, Deborah participated in a few other projects before stepping back to focus on her personal life. In recent years, she has worked mainly on independent ventures and been involved in community service, particularly in arts and education events. At 62, Deborah Stipe now resides in Georgia, where she continues to act independently and teach performing arts. She frequently organizes workshops and training sessions for aspiring young actors and remains fondly remembered by audiences for her contribution to the iconic sitcom. Tahj Mowry made his television debut as Teddy, Michelle Tanner's best friend. He was just 5 years old when he took on the role, and his adorable, witty personality and genuine friendship with Michelle quickly made him a favorite among viewers, creating many unforgettable moments in the series. Tahj later continued to grow his career, becoming well known for his lead role in the Disney Channel show Smart Guy, where he portrayed a teenage prodigy overcoming life's hurdles and maturing. As the younger brother of the famous Tia and Tamara Mowry, Tahj often speaks about his close family bond in interviews and on social media. Alongside acting, Tahj has a love for music and has released several songs, proving his versatile talent. At 38, he remains active in new television and music projects, continuing to make an impact in the entertainment world. Marla Sokoloff played Gia Mahan, Stephanie Tanner's rebellious best friend. Gia was a confident, headstrong, and slightly rebellious teenager who often led Stephanie into tricky situations, but also taught her important lessons along the way. Marla took on the role at just 12 years old and quickly made her mark with the dynamic contrast between Gia's character and Stephanie's. After Full House, Marla further showcased her acting talent with the role of Lucy Hatcher in the popular legal drama, The Practice, which garnered her critical acclaim. In her personal life, Marla married musician Alec Perot in 2009, and together they have 2 children. She often shares insights about her family life and her experiences as a mother on social media. Now 43, Marla continues to be involved in television and film projects and returned to her role as Gia Mahan in the Fuller House reboot, 2016, bringing a wave of nostalgia to fans. John Stamos brought the character of Jesse Katsopoulos to life in the popular TV series, a free-spirited musician known for his signature hair and love of music. This role catapulted Stamos, just 24 at the time, into becoming a well-known figure in American television. Although he didn't reach the same level as some top-tier film stars, Jesse Katsopoulos remains a defining moment in his career. Personally, Stamos endured a divorce before finding joy with Caitlin McHugh, with whom he welcomed his first son at 54. He has faced and overcome challenges like battling alcohol addiction and handling the weight of fame. At 61, Stamos resides in Los Angeles, dedicating himself to music, philanthropy, and reprising his iconic role in Fuller House. He relishes fatherhood and continues to inspire younger audiences with his perseverance and love for the arts. Whit Hertford portrayed Walter, a small yet self-assured and somewhat headstrong boy known for stirring up trouble at school. He appeared in the episode 13 Candles, where his teasing of Stephanie Tanner led to several amusing and occasionally tense moments within the group of friends. Off-screen, Hertford has maintained a low profile. He has spoken about his divorce, calling it one of the most difficult times in his life. Additionally, he has been candid about his battles with anxiety, which prompted him to embrace a quieter, more introspective lifestyle, away from the spotlight. Today at 45, Whit Hertford has transitioned into writing and directing, focusing his creative energies on projects in Utah. His current life is calm and filled with artistic fulfillment, aligning with his lifelong aspirations. Miko Hughes portrayed Aaron Bailey, Michelle Tanner's fun-loving but sometimes mischievous neighbor. He was only 4 years old when he joined the show, and Aaron became an instant favorite due to his playful character, sharp wit, and the funny moments he shared with Michelle and her group of friends. Although Miko appeared in just a few episodes, his natural charm and ease on screen left a lasting mark. Following Full House, Miko's acting career flourished, with notable roles in iconic films like Pet Sematary and Kindergarten Cop. His exceptional ability to embody his characters made him one of the most promising child stars in Hollywood at the time. Having grown up in the entertainment industry, Miko has stayed involved in acting. Now 38, he resides in California, focusing on creative projects and occasionally taking on directing roles. John Aprea portrayed Nick Katsopoulos, the father of Jesse Katsopoulos. Nick was a strong, conservative father figure who expressed deep love for his son and took great pride in him. Appearing in several episodes, he brought a mix of humor and emotion, especially in his interactions with Jesse and the family. Prior to this role, John Aprea had a well-established acting career, including his notable performance as young Sal Tessio in The Godfather, Part 2, 1974. With a career that spanned decades, he became a well-known figure in both film and television. Now 82, John Aprea resides in California, where he enjoys a quiet life and has reduced his involvement in the entertainment industry. He still makes occasional appearances at events or reunions with the Full House cast, where he remains a beloved and integral part of the show. James Hampton took on the role of Mr. Malatesta, the slightly quirky yet endearing principal at the school where the Tanner girls studied. At 54, he infused the character with humor and charm, often dealing with the playful pranks of the students. While fans cherished him in this role, Hampton had already built a long and successful career with standout performances in iconic projects such as F Troop and Teen Wolf, where his comedic timing and warm presence shone. Despite his professional success, Hampton maintained a private personal life, having married early and cherished his small but joyful family. Sadly, his later years were marked by his struggle with cancer, which impacted his health and outlook. James Hampton passed away in 2021, leaving behind a legacy of memorable roles and significant contributions to the entertainment world. David Lipper portrayed Viper, the laid-back musician from Jesse Katsopoulos' band and DJ Tanner's brief love interest. His character added a fun dynamic to the show with his playful, comedic personality and classic rocker charm, offering a compelling contrast to DJ's past relationships. Throughout his career, both before and after the show, David has appeared in a wide range of TV and film productions, including A Husband for Christmas and Non-Stop, as well as hit series like The Young and the Restless and NCIS. In addition to acting, he ventured into producing and screenwriting, proving his versatility in the entertainment field. Today, at 54, David Lipper lives in Los Angeles and remains active in the industry, contributing to various film and television projects both on and off screen. Roger Lodge took on the role of Roger in the episode Dateless in San Francisco, portraying a friend of Danny Tanner who attends a gathering at the Tanner home. With his easygoing nature and charming performance, he added a touch of lighthearted humor that complemented the show's warm, family-centric tone. At the time, Lodge was just beginning his acting journey at the age of 31. While his role was minor, it helped him establish a recognizable presence on television. Outside of acting, Roger has pursued his passion for sports analysis, contributing to programs focused on basketball and baseball. In his personal life, he values privacy and is known as a dedicated husband and father. Now 64, Roger Lodge remains active in the entertainment world, serving as a television host and producer. Marcia Wallace played Mrs. Carruthers, the quirky and comical elementary school teacher known for her interactions with the Tanner girls, especially Stephanie. With her over-enthusiastic nature and distinctive personality, she brought delightful humor to the show, enhancing its charm. Before taking on this role, Marcia was already an accomplished actress with a long and successful career. She was best known for her portrayal of Carol Kester, the sharp-witted secretary on the Bob Newhart Show, and later made a significant mark in voice acting as Edna Krabappel in The Simpsons. On a personal level, Marcia fought breast cancer and became a passionate advocate for raising awareness about the disease. She also authored the memoir Don't Look Back, We're Not Going That Way, sharing insights into her life and career. Marcia Wallace passed away in 2013 at the age of 70, leaving behind a remarkable legacy in the entertainment world through her unforgettable roles and dedicated contributions to the arts. Blake Ewing portrayed Derek Boyd, a bright and charming young friend of Michelle Tanner in the final seasons of the series. Derek's character, known for his politeness, intelligence, and enthusiasm for the performing arts, contributed many lighthearted and touching moments to the show. Ewing took on the role at the age of 9, delivering a performance that highlighted his natural acting abilities and charisma. Following his time on the show, he continued acting in various television and film projects, with his standout role being Waldo, the wealthy and witty character in The Little Rascals. Over time, he transitioned away from the entertainment industry to focus on music and creative endeavors. Now 39, Blake Ewing has shifted to business pursuits and leads a low-profile, peaceful life. However, his role as Derek Boyd continues to hold a special place in the hearts of fans. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through Full House and the talented cast who brought timeless charm to this iconic show. We hope this video gave you fascinating insights and rekindled unforgettable memories. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue exploring other classic television masterpieces, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the Celebrities Heritage channel. And be sure to click the video in the corner of your screen to dive into another exciting journey. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.